YouTube, what's going on? This is the Nappy Nation channel with the segment Talk About It, 5 a.m. Central. I'm off to the slave ship to the plantation. For those that don't know what that means, going to work. Call it the plantation, the slave ship, because I work for somebody else. I don't own my own business. You know, we get paid pretty decent, but the owner is definitely a millionaire. Now, I'm not knocking him for being a millionaire, not at all. Him and his people set it up, well, I should say his people set him up to be a millionaire. It's a family-owned business passed down. And that's what we want to talk about today. We want to talk about helping each other get to the successful point of life. The rich stay rich because they pass the wealth down through generations. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of self-made millionaires out there, but majority of the successful businesses that actually succeed and stay running and blah blah blah, majority of them is family wealth. It came from hires up in the family. Look at Trump. He said he got a small business loan for $1 million. For $1 million? So let me get a small business loan for $1 million. Anybody with some kind of brain, anybody with some kind of business sense, you got a business plan and business sense, and you're determined. $1 million, shoot, you're on. Ain't no looking back. Of course, you probably have a few stumbles here and there, but you better not. You better succeed with $1 million loan. A lot of times, us poor people, not just blacks, but people in general that's poor in the hood, people that's struggling, we say stuff like, our kids ain't gonna live in our house once they get 18. They ain't gonna be living under our roof. They better get out and do something, go to school, work, or whatever. Which, don't get me wrong, that's definitely a good mindset. They need to be doing something. I don't advocate for them just laying around. But at the same time, though, if we gotta, first of all, give them the tools, we gotta guide them in a good direction where they are already knowing that, or even feeling, or be determined to go to school, graduate, get a job within what they went to school for. That's a problem too. We'll talk about that one day too. Going to school for something that you're actually going to get a job in once you graduate. That's a big problem. But anyway, you got them to that kind of, you help build that kind of mentality up. You can build that mentality in them where they are already thinking the steps of being successful. But at the same time, though, I'll be around some Asians, and they'll live in a house, 3-4 families strong, and to each one have enough to go buy their own house. I've seen a lot of Asians do that, and not just Asians, Mexicans too. But I'll be around mostly Asians as far as that goes. And I'm guilty too. I'm one of the ones that'll say, once my kids get 18, they better get out and go do something. But what we gotta realize is, we gotta make sure that the Cubs are ready to leave the house before we send them out there. College ain't the only way. It ain't always the smart answer. That's why I say you got to go to school for something that actually is going to have jobs when when you graduate. But you can get into trades. Trades make more money than a lot of these corporate people that talk down on trades. They're getting paid. Some trades is getting paid up to $50 an hour, $45 an hour. I'm in a trade myself, and we make decent money. So, but the point is, if the kid's not going to go to college, which you should, if the kid is going to go to college, you should be setting up the college fund when they're young. Scholarships are definitely good and useful, and you can do both. You can actually get a scholarship and still have a college fund too. Therefore, you're guaranteeing them housing. They're gonna be able to buy their own house by the time they're 25ish or whatever the case may be. They're gonna have a car, a reliable car. See, stuff like that. You gotta set them up. That's the point of us having kids, or that's not. I should say the point. Yeah, the point is to nurture that kid and make sure that kid is gonna be the best adult that kid could be. And it's up to us to guide them. It's just like being a coach in sports. The coach is there to motivate them, to guide them, encourage them, stuff of that nature. So that's what the rich do. Of course, they set them up. They give them the tools to be successful. Look at Bill Gates. He said he's going to leave his kids, shares in the company. They're going to own some of the company, as well as they should, of course. And this is a multi-billion-dollar company he has. So even if he gave them, let's just say, 2% of the company, they're millionaires. That's how you do it. Like I said, the company I work for, they're millionaires. But this company, is family owned, and it's been around since the 20s, 1920s, I want to say. So, that's, of course, the kids that come from up under that, each generation, they're going to get passed down something. Now, it's up to the kids to take care of the stuff. Of course, all kids ain't going to honor and take care of your legacy, but you can't worry about that. That don't mean you don't do it. You still do it and just hope that they, do run with it and do something good with it, But yeah, that's what we got to do, man. We gotta gain wealth, build wealth. First of all, if it's not already there in your family, if you're the first one starting it, like I'll be the first one for my family to start it. Now I got successful uncles and stuff, but I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about like for me, my kids and they kids, because I'm starting off from my own. I never got no money from my family, from my uncles or anybody else. I got a few successful, they're successful in their own right. They're not millionaires or nothing of that nature, not even close. But yeah, out of my family, me, my kids, I'm starting it, so I gotta build my wealth up, and and I teach it to my kids right now, as they get older, about wealth. What's the difference between being rich or wealthy? Stuff of that nature. So yeah, that's what we gotta do, man. The rich stays rich and the poor stays poor. If we're gonna break that cycle, which I don't know if that's ever gonna break, to be honest, we gotta start thinking about helping each other. Each one teach one. Reach back and grab another one. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get our money up, our wealth up, to train the other people in our families that come after us to be, to have that same mind state and even bigger thinking. They gotta have our thinking and even bigger thinking. And we gotta mold and train them to do that. And for the ones that ain't thinking like this, they most likely ain't successful. And hold on, let me say this: there are successful people that keep it to themselves, that doesn't, like pass the knowledge down. And don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of those ones too. But for the most part, though, successful people teach the ones under them to be successful. That's just the bottom line. So yeah, weigh in. Give me your opinion. What you think? Is there not enough each one teach one going on? Is there not enough reaching back and grab another one going on? What you think? Do you think that everybody should get it on their own? Should they not get passed down wealth? Should everybody get their own money? What you think? Let me know. Let me know, YouTube. Talk to me.